keep your mouth shut about them kids. Because I don't play when it comes to them. Anybody gets near them babies, I'm coming full throttle. I've been calm with y'all. I have.
Trevino is literally losing it and crashing out on social media after her former friend Bri Olsen recently exposed that her daughter is pregnant.
After that, we had already came back from San Antonio and Corpus, and we came back and we were staying in Dallas. She was staying in the same house as us, and I had like these little pregnancy tests, and it was around the time where, like, I don't know if y'all keep up with her. It was around the time where she was like buying baby clothes, and she was like hinting that she might be pregnant, or like I think it was around the time like her and Fester first like got together and broke up. And I'm talking about that time. That time one of her daughters, I don't know which one it was, I don't even know the difference between the two. That time her daughter was pregnant, and I guess like either got rid of it or something, I don't know. And I guess she didn't know who the dad was, and so she was kind of like gonna take the fall. If her daughter would have had the kid, she was gonna take the fall and be like, oh, it's my baby, like I had a baby.
As if that wasn't bad enough, Trevino's ex-boyfriend Max has also recently slipped up when he was on a live and confirmed that Trevino's daughter was indeed pregnant. Now, all this information came out a few days ago, and after what Bri said, Ash immediately denied it, but kind of outed herself with what she said. In Bri's live, she said that she didn't know exactly which one of Trevino's daughters was pregnant, but when she made a response video, she kind of outed herself and said that they were coming for her 13-year-old daughter, which raised a lot of eyebrows because, again, Bri never said which one it was, so a lot of people thought that that was her confirming that it was her 13 years old.
It's just sad that they gotta sit there and try and talk about a 13-year-old when they don't even know no facts, nothing. They just want to make some cheeseman because they're down bad. If I was down bad, I'd make lies up too and make the world believe whatever.
I never said which daughter it was. So for her to go online and say it's sad that they have to talk about a 13-year-old just confirms that it was the 13-year-old. I didn't even know which one it was. I just knew it was one of her daughters. So thanks for the confirmation, Ash. I told y'all it wasn't a lie.
This situation has continued to get out of hand, and now Trevino has released a 13-minute video ranting, crashing out, and calling out all the people who have come to talk about her regarding this situation, including, of course, Bri Olsen, her ex-boyfriend, a creator called Pekka, Carol C, and more.
Okay, so this is a long time coming. I'm tired of people saying that my daughter was pregnant or is pregnant. Both of them. Last year y'all said Haley was pregnant. This year y'all are saying each of their name. I don't know. Mind you, my kids are young. Okay, I have a 13-year-old, yes, and I have my 16-year-old, yes. My kids, neither of them were ever pregnant, nor are they expecting. So with that being said, it's grown people who are saying this. I would never use that as a skit. Mind you, the reason the person said it is because I called her out on faking hers. And so I've never told her anything like that. Never have I ever been that close to her to tell her that, oh, so-and-so is pregnant. No. Because it's none of her business what happens between me and my kids, me and my parents, me and my siblings, anything like that. I was never her friend. I would have never called her a friend because all she was with Santos. I was talking to him as a friend, trying to be a friend with him. But she kept ruining every time because of her bratty ways. So, mind you, I would never confide in her on anything like that because she literally is just mad because I called her out on her fake pregnancy. And for her to throw my kids under the bus about a fake thing is not true. And why I was shopping for baby clothes, do y'all realize that I went to a baby shower in September? I went to a baby shower in September, but it was not my family. So, yes, I did buy baby clothes and baby stuff, but it was not for me nor for any of my kids. It was literally for somebody else's daughter. So, for those of y'all that keep, and I'm not going to sit there and put that I was at a baby shower. Why would I even do that? Like, I've been trying to live my life off of social media. And so, yes, I did post baby clothes, but I didn't say we were expecting or my kids were no. What y'all need to understand, the grown people on TikTok, the grown people everywhere, is that my kids see everything that is going on TikTok. Okay? My little one, I've talked to her every day. And then some girl wants to sit there and call me a deadbeat. Baby, I see my kids a lot. You don't see when I see my kids because I'm not going to post my kids on the internet. I stopped doing that. If they post on their socials, then they post on theirs. But other than that, I do not post my kids. And I don't have to sit there and be like somebody else when she has her kid for 7 days a month. We're going to go do this. We're going to go do that. Follow me and the girls. No, I don't need to do that for social media. Because that's my time with my kids. They don't like to be on social media. I give them that. Okay? So, for those of y'all that literally continue to sit here and, I mean, I can call out so many influencers that they're not even influencers. What are y'all influencing? Bullying? What are y'all influencing? Learning to tell lies? Y'all aren't influencing anything. Y'all aren't. Peka, don't even know who you are. You're a grown woman talking about my kids. Bri, talking about my kids. Carol C, talking about my kids. Like, do y'all, and there's 2 other females, but I don't remember their names. But y'all want to sit there and literally say that my child was pregnant. Pull up some documents. Why don't y'all pull up some hospital records? Pull up a doctor's record if my child was pregnant. Pull that up. But because a random ex of mine, Max, like I was saying, because Max confirmed it, y'all want to believe it. I don't talk to Max every day. I talk to Max every once in a while. I literally have not said anything like that. If y'all want to believe it because Max said it, then Max can say that me and him got married, and what, y'all would believe it? But I'm still with somebody else. Like, I don't understand. Y'all need to realize people do certain things for clout. Okay? When they don't have the views, when they don't have this, when they don't have that, they do whatever they can. Okay? When they talk about me or my kids, they're going to get that. And I'm tired of getting on TikTok and seeing everybody talking about it. Grown women, cheese me with me, or whatever it is. Some other TT girl. Like, what if I came on here and talked about y'all's kids? What if I started rumors about y'all's kids? If y'all don't like me, that's fine. Y'all don't have to like me. I'm not asking y'all to like me. Y'all do not have to like me. I promise you. Y'all can say I'm a bad mom. Y'all can say this, but what y'all don't see is off of the internet. What y'all don't see is what I don't post. So I'm not going to be one of those social media parents where I'm posting everything I can with my kids just to get the, oh no, she's a good mom. No, I don't need that. I don't need the clarification from y'all because my kids know what type of mom I am. I'm not just a debit card mom. I'm not just a money mom. I'm actually there for my kids. Because y'all been trolling my daughter so much on the internet, I've been talking to her so freaking much. Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm sorry that they're doing this to you. I'm having to apologize for what y'all are doing to my 13-year-old and my 16-year-old. because she has to sit there and they both have to try and defend themselves. And it's not right, because how would y'all like it if y'all's kids were going through the same thing my kids were going through? Y'all would not like that. And it's irritating because as a mother, you don't know how bad I want to crash out on all of y'all. But I'm not. I'm trying to change my ways. And that's one thing. So what y'all need to do is be adults. If y'all don't like me, that's fine. Talk about me all you want. It doesn't hurt me. But what you're not going to do is sit here on the internet and spread false information about my children. The children that I gave birth to and I still continue to take care of and see. Do you know why my kids don't stay with me? Because people want to sit there and vandalize what I want to give them. A home. And I know you're going to take this and say, oh, now she wants to blame us. Yeah, I'm blaming y'all because y'all are 100% to blame. 100% to blame. Being on social media is not all rainbows and sunshine. It's not. Why do you think I don't post a lot? Why do you think I'm real quiet about what I do? Because it's not for y'all to see no more. Y'all seen the crash out days. I'm done with that. So like I said, what y'all are not going to sit here and do is talk about my children. If you got a problem with me, come up to me. If you got a problem with me, you know my socials. You know how to get a hold of me. Y'all are weird. Like, stop talking about my children. Y'all are grown adults. I wish I had everybody's name that I've already seen trying to make videos about my kids. Some of y'all need to look in the mirror before y'all talk about me as my parenting skills and being a mom. We don't parent the same. The way you parent your kids is not the way I'm gonna parent my kids. You might not agree with the things that I do, but at the end of the day, you weren't there whenever I was the only one there for my children. Even when their dad was alive, I was the one there with my parents. Y'all weren't there. Y'all just came in my life a year ago. So remember that. Okay? Before you want to sit there and throw shade at me, make sure that your life is perfect. Make sure that your kids are perfect. Because I guarantee you, a lot of y'all were teenage moms. A lot of y'all were teenage moms. So don't sit here and try and bash me as a mother. And make sure if y'all clip my stuff, y'all clip everything that I'm saying. Because I'm going to make sure I post both of these videos. I'm going to make sure I post both of these videos, all three of them, whatever, on my TikTok. Y'all don't owe me an apology. But what y'all do owe is my 13-year-old child an apology. Because y'all don't know what y'all put her through in the last few days. And then y'all want to sit there and say she didn't know who the father was. My kids don't get around like that. If your kids do, I'm sorry. But my kids don't. My kids don't even go nowhere. My kids stay at home all the time. They don't want to go out. I've tried to take them with us to vacation. They wouldn't. I've stayed quiet about it because I've been on vacation. But now that I'm back, I'm back. God forbid something happened to my baby. Not only would I have to live with that, but y'all would too. Y'all don't know what I have to deal with. Picking up the pieces that y'all are breaking her into. Being there for her.